Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else does me like you do. That's why I don't mind spending my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You get.
Good morning, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome or welcome back to the channel, child. If you're new here, hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. I just made me some breakfast and some coffee. We have a long day ahead. A busy day ahead, not necessarily a long day. Y'all, probably the best way I've made this coffee. And shout out to you all that I believe it was maybe 2 vlogs ago. Okay, I was making this coffee here, but my frother here, my milk and my frother was super watery, and I had it on red, so it was like the hot milk. And you guys was like, Taj, just hold it down a couple seconds until it turns blue, and it'll give you that cold, thick, frothy milk that I was looking for, you know, that's on top here. So I tried that today and yesterday, and it worked. So shout out to you, girl. Let me show you my breakfast, girl, because tell me you're Haitian without telling me you're Haitian. I'm about to show you. Got some scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, avocado, and some plantains, some boiled plantains. So basically this morning, I'm going to tackle those orders. Thank you all so much that have shopped Tajah's Luxe Boutique between yesterday and today, because we literally restocked yesterday. Any orders placed yesterday and this morning, they're gonna be shipped out today. So this morning, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then we're gonna sit on this good old desk and package all those orders. I'm so excited. I'm thankful. So most of the orders that we have are bonnets. We have some lip gloss, sunglasses, and some lashes as well. Okay, but the latest restock was for the bonnets. So in every package, we're gonna have our bonnets. This first order is a purple bonnet. So this is the packaging. I'm gonna put a business card in here. Tajah's Luxe Boutique. I get my business cards and my thank you cards from this website called Avery.com. Is it Avery? What I get from Avery are these little labels right here. The Tajah's Luxe Boutique label papers. So as long as you have your logo, you can do this online pretty easy. So Avery.com is for labels like this that you can put on lip gloss or lash or your lash boxes. And then Vistaprint is where I get my thank you cards and order my business cards from there. Like you can get a pack of 500, 100, 200, however many you want. I'm gonna put in a little scrunchie here as a gift. Also, I have these little thank you stickers. These are from Amazon. I did a haul on my inventory yesterday. And voila, you guys. Get your little scaler, your weight scale. Weigh your item right here. We're gonna go ahead and buy the shipping label. Once I hit buy shipping label, the customer gets a email right away that says, hey, your order has been shipped. Just prints my label for me. My package is ready to be dropped off. And so I'm just gonna put that here. Moving on to the next one. I started my business during the pandemic last year, around June, July. Starting my own business has always been a goal of mine. It's always been a dream for me. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to sell exactly. I didn't know what I wanted to, you know, put out there. But I knew that I wanted to start my own business. And, you know, during the pandemic, everybody's home. Everybody has time to research things, and you have more time to look things up. I was at home, girl, and I remember exactly getting on YouTube and started to look up how to start a business. My best tip if you want to start a business is to make your research. I wrote down all the steps, okay? How to get my license, how to apply for my LLC, where to get my vendors, started messaging vendors, and then I remember just sampling a lot of products, just having vendors send stuff to my house, sampling lashes, sampling lip gloss, sampling hair, from the time that I launched my business after 5 months of like research, sampling, and putting a plan together. Like, put a plan together. Definitely take your time and research. What do you want your brand to be about? What do you want your logo to be? What do you want to sell? And then who's your target audience? Who are you trying to target? A strategy. Don't just like go off of what you see somebody else do, because it might work for them and not work for you. Find your niche, you know, but absolutely you can do it, girl. I'm here to encourage you, girl, to go for it, to do it. Don't start your business until you're like 100% fully committed to start the business. Like, it needs to be a priority for you. One mistake I feel like I've made in my first year of starting my business is that I did neglect it a little bit. Like, I probably went 2-3 months and didn't really advertise on social media, advertise on YouTube, promote my products, restock my website. I wasn't doing the work. When you don't do the work and you're not promoting, you're not posting, nobody's gonna buy. If you're giving your business 20%, then you're gonna see 20% revenue. If you're giving it 15%, you're gonna see 50% revenue. You're giving it 0%, ain't no revenue coming in. Make it a priority. So I feel like the past few months I've started to focus more on my business these past few months. I had someone ask me how I started my website, like how did I design my website, or who made my website for me. My website is through Shopify, and I remember watching so many videos on how to create a Shopify website. So girl, tutorials, a lot of videos, a lot of tutorials. Like creating Shopify, let's say, is like creating a Facebook page account, right? I created it. I knew the products I wanted to be listed. I started listing the products. But when it comes to the design and the font, the color scheme, everything else on the website, I needed help. So I was looking for a graphic designer online to design my website for me. And girl, this is the story time on how I got scammed. After that experience, I wanted to give up so bad. I get online and you just go on Instagram and start researching graphic designer. I found this page. Now the pictures and videos look so good. The work looks so good. They had videos on website that they designed. I ended up just reaching out and I was like, hey, I need my website revamped. That's the service I was looking for, a revamp, because it was already created. I was like, hey, I need my website revamped. What's your price? They gave me their price. I think it was like, the deal was like $300. You get your website revamped. You get free business cards, and you get a free Instagram template to promote your website. So they sent me an email. They were like, okay, this is the Cash App that you need to send your deposit to. The deposit is so and so. So I think the deposit was half of the 300. They were like, send the deposit to this Cash App, and then send me what color scheme and everything you want on your website, and give me about a week for your work. Girl, me like Boo Boo the Fool, I go ahead. But let me say this, it's always some red flags. I remember scrolling through that Instagram page right prior to reaching out, and I noticed all of the comments were disabled. Like, there was the work, there was the views, but you couldn't leave a comment, and you couldn't read comments, and you couldn't even see the tagged post. Why are all the comments disabled? Maybe it's because, they had a good amount of followers. They had like over 15K. I was like, but they have all these followers, so it must be legit. Girl, I sent my money. I cashed out my money. Then I sent the email with what I wanted on the website. I didn't hear nothing back for like 5 days. I said, okay. They said it was going to take a week, so let me let them work. A week and a half go by. No email, no DM, no response. So they wasn't responding to my emails. So I went on their Instagram and I said, hey, I sent you multiple emails, and I sent the screenshots of emails. I was like, I'm just wondering, how's the website coming along? What's going on? Girl, a few hours later, I checked back on Instagram and I'm blocked. How am I blocked? I'm blocked? I reached back out on the email and I acted like I was an attorney. I was like, hi, this is an attorney representing Miss Nastasia. We are giving you a warning for a lawsuit. Girl, I just really was trying. Nothing. And then I got on another Instagram to check their page, and it's like I couldn't even find them. Like, they had changed their page name or something. Girl, basically I got scammed from getting my website revamped the first time. My advice to you when you're working with anybody online, don't do anything through Cash App. Had it been PayPal, I probably would have been able to get my money back. I had to take another risk and trust somebody else. Still kept looking on Instagram, but this time I was smarter about it. Made my research on the page, made sure they had comments, made sure they had people tagging them. It was on my Shopify. I could see it. I paid her, and then it was done from there. But she did an amazing job. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I can still get on there and tweak a couple of things, you know. This is one thing that I learned in my first year of business that I feel like not a lot of people talk about, or you don't really know about it until you experience it, is when it comes to taxes, bookkeeping with your business, spending and funds, whatever. Make sure you're really organized with that, y'all, because literally when it was time for me to file my taxes beginning of this year, I was just so confused. I couldn't do it by myself, so I went to someone that here in Atlanta that does, you know, she deals with that. That's what she does, and she works with so many different business owners. So she said you need to have a folder with all of your business expenses. When you buy inventory, when you get on Amazon and buy bubble millers and tape and printer and label this, everything that you have spent, you need to print them out, put them in that little folder so you can write them off. Even doing YouTube, I have this little folder. Every single thing that I spent, I could go to Macy's right now and I bought my Nespresso the other day. Yeah, best believe it's gonna be written off because I vlogged about it. When you take in consideration gas, you have to write that off too, because you got to drive to the post office to ship off those packages. You take in consideration your light bill, your internet bill, because I'm using internet right now, and power, you know, to print out these labels and make this happen. So be really organized and make your research about taxes and learn about deductions, tax deductions. So someone asked about wig restock. I announced in one of my videos that I will no longer be selling hair. It just got so complicated. I had a really good hair vendor. The hair quality and consistency started not being as good as it did in the beginning. Started to have some issues with that. And the hair business is a lot. It's a whole different ball game. So I've decided to just focus on cosmetics, accessories. You know, we're doing lip gloss, lashes, bonnets now, heavy on the bonnets, and then we have more coming. But as far as hair goes, I will not be selling hair on my website anymore. So if you go on my website right now, there's no hair. Like, I don't know what it is about Haitian women, but y'all grind so hard. I love it. Girl, we do grind hard. Being from where I'm from, you have no other choice but to grind hard, because I'm trying to build generational wealth. I'm trying to go against all odds. Someone said, how did you know where to start? I didn't necessarily know where to start. That was kind of the scary part. I just went for it, girl. Like I said, we done made some mistakes. We done got scammed. So whatever happened along the way happened. But you know, I think the mind is it's your biggest weapon. Like if you sit here and put so many odds against yourself and you say, man, I'm not gonna start a website because I don't have an audience. Who's gonna buy my stuff? It's not gonna be successful. It ain't gonna reach this target. It ain't gonna stand out. It's oversaturated. You're literally talking yourself into failure. You have to really speak success, speak abundance, speak, like, you have to speak positivity into your life, into whatever you're doing. I know it's millions of other businesses that have this and they have that, but mine gonna be different because it's nobody else like me. The mind is so powerful because if you believe it, it's going to happen. You're going to do it. You're going to talk yourself into it. You're going to feel more confident. You do not have to be known and have necessarily an audience, a platform for you to make it, for your business to be successful. Do y'all see the world we live in? Social media is now $1 billion business. Oh my God. Baby, I don't know who needs to hear this, but start your business. Start your YouTube channel. Start whatever it is that you want to start. Stop letting those negative thoughts hinder you and stop you from going for it. We live in a world where you can post a TikTok video and literally your business blows up overnight. If you don't promote yourself, nobody else is going to promote it for you. Who cares if people are tired of hearing about it? Talk about it. If these big brands like Sprite, Coca-Cola, they still have advertisement on TV and they're billion-dollar brands, then you should be advertising your small business. What keeps you going when things are slow? That's such a great question. And then she also asked, how did you know when it was time to actually start your business? What keeps me going when things are slow is because I just know that there are always going to be rainy days. And usually when things are slow, I know that partially is because I'm not giving it my best. So when things are slow, it's kind of like a wake-up call for me to push more. Failure is not an option. And so that made me want to push more, okay? How did I know it was time to start my business? Sitting at home during the pandemic, thinking like, hey, I'm not getting paid for my job right now. And at that time, yes, I was getting a monthly income from YouTube, but we're talking about over a year ago. Like, you know, it's not something I could fully depend on. I just knew it was time for me to start my business and have something on my own. Because if there's one thing the pandemic showed me is that you cannot depend on a 9-to-5. You not knowing everything is going to get shut down. So you got to have something to your name. You got to invest your money, you guys. Invest your coins. Get into crypto. Get into stocks. If you do not know about it, then research. Multiple streams of income as well is very important. So shout out to worldniece_. You have so many great questions, my love. She asked, do you ever feel like the market your business is in is too saturated? When you go to the grocery store and you're looking for cereal, you go to the cereal aisle, there are hundreds of boxes. Sometimes they all have the same ingredients, same everything, but they all have their different label, their different logo. Okay? And trust me, they are each $1 million companies. You cannot let that stop you. You have to be confident in your craft. Yours is always going to be unique. It's always going to be unique to you and your brand. So those are the main questions. I hope that helped a lot of you guys and that gave you some encouragement. If you weren't encouraged already or if you got discouraged through this process, I'm here to tell you, don't, baby girl, this is your grind time. We are entering a new year, and you still have time. So checking back in, y'all. This is taking a little longer than expected. It is about 1:30 right now. I have 20 more orders to go. And I am watching, I was watching this show on Netflix called Bad Sport, just to have like some background noise. It is really interesting, y'all. Really interesting. In the meantime, I am watching Catherine on YouTube. She also has a business. She has a lash business online. So it's very interesting too to see other people's journey and their business and their tips that they may have. You know, you learn from that. I learned from that just watching other YouTubers, watching other business owners. And I love the grind. I love her hustle. So I'm catching up on her Vlogmas series. And let me show y'all the progress where we're at. We are making progress. Okay. Our packages are ready to go. So thank you to each and every one of you that have placed an order, that has supported Tajah's Legs Boutique. Yeah, your packages are on the way to you. We're heading out to the post office. So any order that was placed yesterday and this morning, they're going out right now. So any order from the rest of the day and the ones that came in today, they're getting shipped out tomorrow. Because I want you guys to get your bonnets for the holidays. You know, just in case you want to gift it to someone. So yeah. Two bags ready to go. These really couldn't fit. I try to stuff these bags up, so I'm just gonna throw these in my bag. So yeah, let's get out of here. Y'all, look at the street lights. What is going on here? And people are just going and then stopping and going and stopping. Oh my God, no, this is not good. We are done. I'm gonna go grab a late lunch from Chick-fil-A. I say late lunch because it's like 4 o'clock. I have some salmon defrosting at the house, but y'all, I am so hungry. I can't think about cooking right now. I need food now. I got a deluxe sandwich with pepper jack cheese, fries, a side of crunch kale salad, and then for sauces, I got Chick-fil-A sauce, of course. Y'all, sweet and spicy sriracha. Didn't know about this. I forgot who I was watching that recommended this sauce, and I was like, ooh, let me give it a try. Girl, everything. Okay, a little kick, a little sweet. It's so good. So I just want to close out this one and thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for watching this video and supporting. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Mwah.